Roger Hargreaves' M.R. Hungry is just lightly facilitating to recite rather than John Steinbeck's classical of Mice and Men, a research has found. M.R. Hungry, near Mr. Men favorites M.R. Tickling and M.R. Lucky, is as well deliberate stronger to recite rather than rolled gives Fabulous Mr. Lissa. The books were nominal by Revival UK, that analyses lyrics difficulty. Jonathan Rapid's Gulliver's Wandering, the classical feuilleton at first published in 1726, was nominal the tough. Revival UK discussed more than rather than 33,000 books for family and youthful human beings, scanner each web page for verdict long, ordinary speech long and speech challenge standard. Mr. Men books see very lightweight but they are a very top challenge standard, told James Chime, CEO of Vocational Services at Revival UK. A few miles southward of Soledad, the Salinas inland tablet inshut to the slope banking and rest profound and verdant. The water supply is hot too much, for it has slipped instant above the amber sands in the sun up achieving the tight swimming pool. On one party of the inland the gold foothills slopes trace up to the powerful and rock Gabilan mountains, but on the vale party the water supply is on the lining in trees, willows crisp and verdant in each springtime, transport in their reduced sheet junctures the wreckage of the winter's flood, and sycamores in variegated, whites, lying limbs and branch how arc above the swimming pool. Mr. Hungry favorite to take? In reality, Mr. Hungry favorite to take, and the more than he ate the fatter he became. And the anxiety was, the fatter he became the more than starving he became. And the more than starving he became the more than he ate. And the more than he ate the fatter he became. And so it went at. The study, that helps teaching staff discover the order books for school students, rates books on a scope of 0.2, simplest, to 13.5, highest, comes front of Planet Volume Day on Thursday, March 7. M.R. Hungry was nominal at 4.4 times Steinbeck's 1937 story of Mice and Men was nominal 4.6. The Us Writer's 1939 Pulitzer Award winner Roman The Grapes of Anger was nominal minimally high at 4.9. Meantime, Rolled Gives The Sorcery Thumb and Fabulous Mr. Lissa, were nominal at 3.1 and 4.1 accordingly. Gives the Twits was set on a PAR in M.R. Hungry at 4.4, Time Charlie and the Chocolate Bar Plant scored lightly high in 4.8. Mr. Chime told how occasionally teaching staff necessary to be controlled off of Giver Steinbeck's texts to initial high school students. He told, of Mice and Men has a very low read capacity but the lyrics is facility and of an age environment. In theoretical, you could offer a 4.6 volume to a year 6 kid but you wouldn't wish to offer them it since it has substance on age subjects and so at.